Hey, this is Christians Wake Up, and today I'm going to be talking about the last 10 plagues. And I'm talking about the subject because of the things that are going on right now with the coronavirus and some things that have been, of course, once again, edited from the King James Bible that we don't know about. There's a lot of books that are missing out of the King James that used to be in there, and some books from the 1611 King James Version, and even before then, during the days of Constantine, during his reign, where he took out many volumes of books, many volumes of books. But what I want to read from today is a new book that I got from Amazon. You can purchase these books on Amazon. I'll show it to you right here. This is the Old Testament Pseudepigrapha, and this is volumes 1 and 2. Some people get them, one volume at a time, but it's better to get both of them at the same time because it has the precepts in there for each of them. And what it has inside is 63 books that they've removed from the Bible. But what we're going to be talking about, like I said, the 10 last plagues, you've probably never even heard of the 10 last plagues. The reason why is because in the King James Version, it's not even there. So I just want to show you the things that are going on right now so that you can be aware of these 10 last plagues and where we stand at right now with those plagues. This is found in, actually, it's called the Apocalypse of Abraham. And I'm just going to go ahead and read straight from it, and in another video, we can expound more on it, get more into each of the plagues. But I just want to read it to you just so you know what the plagues are. So let's go to it right now. And I'm going to start, actually, I'm going to start right at verse 30. It says, "And while he was still speaking, I found myself on the earth. And I said, Eternal Mighty One, I am no longer in the glory in which I was above. And all that my soul desired to understand in my heart, I do not understand. And he said to me, I will explain to you the things you desired in your heart." Because Abraham asked a question about what was going to happen in the end. "For you have sought to know the 10 plagues which I prepared against the heathen. And I prepared them beforehand in the passing of the 12 hours on earth. Hear what I tell you. It will be thus." So here we go. We're going in order. The first, sorrow from much need. The second, fiery conflagrations for the city. The third, destruction by pestilence among the cattle. The fourth, famine of the world of their generations. The fifth, among the rulers, destruction by earthquake and sword. The sixth, increase of hail and snow. The seventh, wild beasts will be their grave. The eighth, pestilence and hunger will change their destruction. The ninth, execution by the sword and flight in distress. The 10th, thunder, voices, and destroying earthquakes. And then I will sound the trumpet out of the air. So this is after these 10 plagues. He will sound the trumpet out of the air, and I will send my chosen one. We know who that is. That's Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, having in him one measure of all my power. And he will summon my people. Let me go to the next one. Humiliated by the heathen. And I will burn with fire those who mock them and ruled over them in this age. And I will deliver those who have covered me with mockery over to the scorn of the coming age, because I have prepared them to be food for the fire of Hades, and to be ceaseless soaring in the air of the underworld regions of the uttermost depths, to be the contents of a wormy belly. For the makers will see in them justice, the makers who have chosen my desire and manifestly kept my commandments, and they will rejoice with merry making over the downfall of men who remain and who followed after the idols and after their murders. For they shall putrefy in the belly of the crafty worm Azazel. We'll talk about Azazel later. And be burned by the fire of Azazel's tongue. For I waited so they might come to me, and they did not deign to. And they glorified an alien God, and they joined one to whom they had not been allotted. And they abandoned the Lord, or Yahweh, who gave them strength. Therefore hear, Abraham, and see, behold, your seventh generation shall go with you, and they will go out into an alien land, and they will enslave them and oppress them as for 1 hour of the impious age. So the word impious means ungodly. Um, but of the nation whom they shall serve, I am the judge. And Yahweh said this too: Have you heard, Abraham, what I told you, what your tribe will encounter in the last days? Abraham, having heard, accepted the words of Yahweh in his heart. So these are the 12 or the 10 plagues on the earth. Now we're going to go further into depth on this as I make more videos, but I'm shortening my videos so I can put them both on YouTube and put them on Instagram too. So I'm trying to keep everything 10 minutes or under. So I'm going to start doing little shorter segments. But what we have just seen are the 10 plagues. We're going to go, like I said, in probably my next video or a couple of the next videos, I'm going to go plague by plague and show you news stories that they've already happened. That we're already in the last days, and we're already on plague number 4 right now. So once again, these are the 10 plagues, the last 10 plagues that's going to happen on the earth before Hamashiach come. Something that Rome did not want us to know, something that they hid in the history books. We have our books back, and now we are going to start unraveling the things that are in here. I hope that you enjoyed this short video, and there's more to come. This is Christians Wake Up, and I will talk to you soon.